What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video and welcome to a massive SBC. We have Kylian Mbappe's player of the month for February, and it's a beast. It is coming in at time of recording this at about 1.85 million coins, so 1,850,000 coins. It's in for a month. Prices will fluctuate. I always say that on ones that are out for a long time because the market will rise to begin with, and hopefully it will lower back down as we get a promo that means more packs are being opened. In terms of the card, obviously he's high-low work rates, which is perfect. 5-star, 4-star. He's a left wing card as well, so he's not a striker like his base or team of the year card. He's incredible. Obviously, he's a super meta card this year, and his stats really show that. There's not much to say about it. It is an top tier, incredible card. It's going to be amazing for you if you complete this. Just look at the stats on screen. I'm not going to spend too much time going into it because he is just so good. Finesse shot, flair, outside the foot shot traits, all the good ones. He's got it all. So for this Mbappe, I'm going to go through all of the teams and I'm going to explain a lot of things that you can swap out to save yourself more coins, and explain all the informs and stuff as we go, so don't miss any of it. So we have the France one first. This one is coming in at 85k. So for this team, you need one French player, simple as pick up Mandanda. He's the cheapest 83. Any 83 would work, but Mandanda is always the cheapest 83 from France, so a nice easy one there. We also have our first flexible pick, so this is Golashi. Any 85 would do up here, Golashi being one of the cheapest normally. So yeah, any 85 that you have in the club would work. If not, have a little look on the market and see who you can pick up for cheapest. The core to this first team is a Ligue one, so we're going to run through the player names. We have Aitor, Mandanda, Jimenez, Felipe, Acuna, Marcos Llorente, Koke, Pacheco, Isco, Golashi, and Iago Aspas. So all base cards for the first one. That's your France team done. The second one, coming in at 185k, is your Paris Saint-Germain team. You need one PSG player. Any 83 would do, but I think Bernat's really the only option. He's definitely the cheapest. But yeah, any 83 PSG player would work. And we have our first team of the week. Now, at the time of recording this, team of the weeks are sky high at the minute. They've gone back up to ridiculous pricing. Hopefully over this next month they will come down, or you have some untradables in the club. But for this one to start with, we need an 84 team of the week, or an 83 if you've got someone like Ben Yedder or Idrissa Gueye. You could put them in the 84 slot from PSG and then get an 83 rated inform. But the 84s are cheaper at the moment because we have Jose Font and the guy that's in the next solution, so I will explain him when we get to it. The other guy has a max price of 30k, and Jose Font has a max price of 45k. So Font currently is sat around the 35k mark. He will probably get cheaper at some point, but there will probably also be other 84 team of the weeks that come out over the next few weeks that will be cheaper than that. So I would hold out. I wouldn't buy one right now because they're really expensive. See if you pack one. If not, when they're relatively cheap, pick one up then, because they will go down for sure. But Font is in there because the other guy, you can get him at 30k, but he's getting bought very quickly. He's not extinct the whole time. There are a couple of him. I checked a couple of times. There were 3 up on the market, then 2, then 5 at one point. So you definitely can pick him up, but he's going to be harder to get than Font is. Font is readily available on the market. So yeah, that's my information on the informs right now. But as I always say, guys, hold out, see what you can get, build towards these teams, especially with the informs, because you might pack one untradeable, in which case perfect, fit them in here. Now the core to this team is a Serie A one, so we'll run through all the player names, and yeah, with the inform, any works, so it doesn't have to be a particular player. Anyway, we have Handanovic, Juan Bernat, Manolas, De Vries, Jose Font is your team of the week, Milinkovic, Savic, Brozovic, Mertens, Strakosha, Eriksen, Lukaku, and there you go. That is your PSG team done. Right, on to the next one, the Ligue 1 team. This one's coming in around 260k, and here you go. This is the second in form, so it's Gikiv's, this guy, Rafał. it's this Polish goalkeeper. I can't say his name, so I'm not going to. So the Polish goalkeeper, he's the one that is max price 30. So you might be able to get him on the market. If not, go to Jose Font, or like I said before, go for any team of the week over the next month or so. And have a look at your cheap 84s there. You need a Ligue 1 player again, so we have Lopez. So Lopez is my choice for this one. So nice and straightforward. Yeah, Lopez is the one to go for. He's definitely the cheapest, 83. Now the core for this team is a Premier League one. So with the inform and Lopez, we'll run through all the player names. We have Lloris, Lopez, Laporte, Ederson, the Polish goalkeeper, Rodri, Mahrez, Rui Patricio, Partey, Aubameyang, and Jimenez. So there you go. That is your League 1 team done. I'm just going to say as well, the PSG one, I think I said Ben Yedder would work. Obviously he wouldn't, because he's not at PSG. Idrissa Gueye is the only one that would work, but yeah, I thought that just popped into my mind, and I wanted to cover that one. So that makes sense. Anyway, on to the next one, the 87. This one's coming in at around 400. No, it's not. It's coming in at around 340k, sorry, for this one. The 87, you need a team of the week again. So like I said with the first one, Jose Font and this Polish goalkeeper, or any 84 whenever you're doing this. Look at the current team of the week, see who is in it. Again, we've got some flexibles in here. So we have a 91, a 90, and an 89. So Neuer, Alisson, and Oblak are all cheap, of the cheapest in those respective ratings. But yeah, if you have any in the club, I know there's an 89 rated objective card, so maybe you pick that up, slide that in if you don't need it and you've literally just done it for fodder. But yeah, if you're buying off the market, Neuer, Alisson, and Oblak would be the ones I would look at for the ratings. But they don't need this link here. This doesn't need to be a link for chemistry. You don't need it at all. So yeah, you can slide any in there, including the inform. And then the core to this team is the Ligue 1 again. So we'll run through all the player names. So we have Oblak, Alisson, Neuer, the Polish goalkeeper, Acuna, Cruz, Isco, Fernando, Porto, Joe Moreno, and Munain. So there you go, that's the 87 rated squad done. On to the 88. Now this one is coming in at about 420k. Just an 88 rated, so there's no informs required for this, so lots of flexibles. We have this whole back line are all flexible players. So we have an 89, two 90s, and two 91s. So again, especially with the 90s and 91s, there's not too many other options unless you've got objective cards, stuff like that you can throw in that you're not using anymore, like the Serie A objective right now, or the Suarez. If you're not using them, you don't need them, stick them in. It's just going to save you some coins. But yeah, the Benzema is the 89, any would work, and then same with those for any. They can be swapped out if you need. Then the chemistry for this team is the Serie A one, so we're going to run through all the player names. So we have Benzema, Ter Stegen, Lewandowski, Alisson, Oblak, Vidal, Perisic, Hakimi, Gosens, Dzeko, and Zapata. So there you go, there's your 88 rated done. And the final team, the 89, this one's coming in around 560k. Lots of flexibility in this one as well, because it's just an 89 rated. So we've got two 91s, we've got four 89s that are flexible in this one, and then the rest being the Premier League team for the chemistry. So yeah, we have Oblak and Lewandowski, again, 91s, like I said before, only real options, but definitely wait over time as well when picking those up. And then the 89, so we have The cheapest 4 are Benzema, Aguero, Neuer, and Courtois. Again, like I said, any can be swapped out. So if you have got someone in the club that you can chuck in and untradeable, obviously do that. And again, same with objective cards. If there's an objective card that's like an 89 or an SBC for that matter, that's maybe cheaper than buying one of these outright, perhaps one of them pops up, just chuck them in here. They will work. They don't need any chemistry. This Aguero doesn't need a link. He's just gonna get one wherever you sort of put him, or someone will. But yeah, the chemistry comes from these 5 up top. They cover it. They over cover it. But yeah, that's what you need up there. So we'll run through the player names for the final time. I hope this all makes sense for you guys. We have Benzema, Neuer, Aguero, Lewandowski, Courtois, Oblak, Wijnaldum, Henderson, Sterling, Roberto Firmino, and Jamie Vardy. There you go, guys. That is it. That is your Kylian Mbappe done. So I hope it all makes sense. If you do have any more questions, just drop them in the comments below, and either I or one of my great subscribers who always comment will help you guys out. They're always in the comment section. So shout outs to them. But yeah, if you're going to do this solution, let me know in the comments down below if you're going to work towards this over the next month. Obviously, it is a super card, but it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you in coins, it's going to cost you in time, it's going to cost you in players in the club. But yeah, let me know if you're going to do it. Smash the thumbs up button if it has helped. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow with another SBC solution. In a bit, guys. Peace.